All right. Hello, everybody. Is I, Crafter Prime. Today, things are kind of like the last stream, I will say. Just a few things are a little different, but it's really not that much. One, as you can clearly tell, though, was the fact that I brought back the original starting soon screen. Like, I placed bets on there's a few peeps out there that have missed that. Because it's got a good song to it. I only did it because of the fact that Freight Train has apparently two, and I just figured I'd bring back out my one. Now, unfortunately, with this new variation of my VTuber model, aka my PNG tuber model, I have not yet made a chance to have him designed and set up to where he's reading God's word. But even at that, that's not going to keep me from reading the wonderful word of God, as I like to say it. And if I remember correctly, I was still working reading Proverbs. Um, Let me remember where I was at because I get lost in the book sometimes. That makes me look like an amateur. Matter of fact, I think yesterday Frey was reading Proverbs 23. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a chapter ahead of him before his next stream, and I'm going to read a few verses of there. I'm going to probably go to verse 16, so that way we can go ahead and start up on the art side of things. I'm really eager to go ahead and start drawing. So, without further ado, here we go into Proverbs 24, 1 through 16. Do not be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them, for their heart desires violence, and their lips talk of troublemaking. Through wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong. Yes, a man of knowledge increases strength. Also, hello, honey. I hope you are doing well, even though I had a rampaging horde moment with the internet today. But anyway. For by wise counsel you will wage your own war. Yeah, I fully agree with that. Anyways, as I'm continuing on, and in a multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too lofty for a fool. He does not open his mouth in the gate. He who plots to do evil will be called a schemer. The devising of foolishness is sin, and the scoffer is an abomination to men. If you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is deliver those who are drawn toward death, and hold back those stumbling to the slaughter. If you say, surely we did not know this, does he not who weighs the hearts consider it? He who keeps your soul, does he not know it? And he will not render to each man according to his deeds? My son, eat honey because it is good, and the honeycomb which is sweet to your taste. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be to your soul. If you have found it, there is a prospect. and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lie in wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the righteous. Do not plunder his resting place, for a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked shall fall by calamity. That's first 16 verses of Proverbs 24 for you, everybody. Also, I'm going to take this time, like Muhammad would, to go ahead and say stretch, hydrate, do a posture check real quick, as it is a very good thing to do. Because I feel like we all need that. Also, really quick, as I'm doing all those things, I'm getting set up. Oh, wait, was that? Oh, you think you finally hit art block, honey? Oh, my word. I would be in complete, genuine shock if you did. Like, I would not be ready to fully, you know. Oh, thanks, honey. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just one quick moment while I'm getting everything else set up. I'm gonna promote everywhere, just like I usually do. Also, apparently today is the 20th anniversary of the first Cars movie. Didn't expect that. I need to put my glove. Keep the thing from happening. Slide across and not do right. Also, I just read your DMs, honey. I guess we can VC right now. Just give me a moment to open up Discord. As of right now, as I'm slowly promoting. What? Oh my word. I'm so glad I saw the notification. Oh, I'll take new ways of angering me for 200, of course. Nice going, Air. Wow. Did not expect that. Alright. Time to take a chill pill. Hello, honey.
Honey.
Just a little heads up. I've now gotten a little aggravated with Air in future from seeing what they did today. While I was having internet issues, they did like a surprise live stream, and they usually stream at like 9 o'clock or something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I may have got the notification, but I didn't get to watch it because of internet issues. Like the internet was out, but I was still
Oh,
connected. It was like the internet no like connected but no internet connection. You
yeah,
know,
that happens to me sometimes.
just aggravating. Ugh.
Yeah.
All I'm doing right
Yeah.
now is to watch their stream before the 9 o'clock one, so that way I can maintain the watch streak. Which because of that, I think tonight it'll make it 162, if I'm not
Wait,
mistaken.
it goes up to 162?
Well, that's if you watch each stream that's made by the creators of that stream. If you keep up with the amount of streams they do, like even if they're surprise ones, you can make a pretty dang big watch streak. Like the one that I have with the Altaria build crew, which is 161, if I'm not mistaken, right now. At least as of yesterday, it was
Cool.
160. Like once I get to 200, I'm gonna post that in their Discord. Anyway, time to get the regular stream big chunk and load up Krita.
It's really hard for me to learn, but I'm determined to learn it.
I understand, honey. I understand.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
not one to give up.
definitely, that's a wonderful way to handle it. Um, and for those of you watching right now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a little bit of an update from what happened on the previous stream. Like, I figured out with the help of my girlfriend, who's currently in the Discord VC with me,
Hi.
I finally figured out the onion skin thing, and I feel like an absolute dingus not realizing that there was a light bulb thing that would actually turn it on. So, if you were to see what I'm about to do right now, it's basically I was punching myself in the side of the head with my knuckles and like showing like the dumb side of myself, like that's what I was last night or like before then. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, don't mind me. Oh my word. I am such a goof.
I feel like working on animation now.
But you just said you got art block.
I know. But I want to see if I can overcome it. Like this song here, an overcomer.
Yeah, I'm glad I sent you that because you need that.
Yep. That's one of my favorite songs.
Mm-hmm. I probably have a lot of songs on my Christian playlist that you favor probably a lot.
Yeah.
Like I know Overcomer's one of them.
I
The very
love
one.
overcomers. It gets my heart pumping.
I think there is. I think you like Flawless by Mercy Me, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep, that's another one. My dad also favors that song, by the way. To be honest, I can't blame him. It's a good song.
I have overcomer playing in my head.
Wonderful!
Yeah.
Good song to have stuck in your head.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I was just now watching Twiggy's stream. I was not able to notify you today because of the fact that I was having the internet issues. I wish I could have been able to, but
Mm-hmm.
but it was because of that that I wasn't able to.
Oh man, honey, if I
Oh,
was able to, I would send you a camera. A working camera.
I understand because the one on my laptop's busted because of my mom
Yeah.
putting fear in what if there was some weird like crazy hacking montage of whatever, like getting that kind of like creepy whatever you want to call it, like if there's like spyware or something.
Mm,
It was kind of like that kind of fear. Very upset with her doing that, by the way.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's because of her is why I destroyed my camera. Not that she had a wrong reason to, just I felt like it was a little too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still can't get over the fact that Air drew my head yesterday, technically speaking. She did so good with it. And I remember talking to her about it on last night's stream, which was of
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly, Marvel Rivals Monday or something like that. Which of course they did Marvel Rivals last night, and I was trying to notify Air about how good of a job she did and how I I was predicting a little jealousy from Future about it, but I didn't see that at all. Something vastly different. If I could watch the VOD right now, I would, but I can send it to you via YouTube link for you to watch after the stream
Um,
if you want it. If you
yeah,
want,
sure.
okay, okay.
Um, can I stream with you?
Oh, sure. I'll open up Firefox real quick.
Okay.
Slowly getting it set up. Also, I would have worked in Krita today while the internet was still out. I was like, no. Why would I do that? I don't want to do that. I mean, I wanted to, but I was like, oh, that'd be a bad idea and a half. I I didn't want to make a fool of myself doing that.
Yeah.
Also, I did decide to
Mm.
go back from like PC screen to chatting screen. Oh crap! I'm trying my best not to sneeze.
Oh, that can be annoying. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. I'm slowly getting Stream Manager. Have you started
Mm.
streaming yet, honey? Just had a question.
Hold on. I'm trying to make my VTuber thing. Not VTuber, my PNG
Yeah.
tuber thing work. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So that's what I had to do.
By the way, are you already
Hmm.
streaming? Was the question I asked you earlier. I already know that.
Um.
Going by that reaction, you have not.
I'm still trying to figure out this thing over here.
That's fine.
Yeah. It is a little difficult, but I think it's working now. So I am going to start.
All right. I'm gonna invite you the minute you are online.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've sent the invite. Now to mute everything on there. Go. Now just waiting on you. There we go. And just like that. Oh wait, I almost forgot that one thing. Start sharing chat. Can't forget
Yep.
that.
I gotta change the category real quick. I'm slow.
Hey.
And
Alright. Slowly waiting.
Okay. I am live.
All right. Now the chat's actually shared.
Mm-hmm. And I need to get my
Right, I'm never gonna forget what you did for my Twitch channel regarding the stream, whatever that streaming bot is. You did fantastic with it, Gray. Great thing there.
Okay,
Anyway,
now I'm ready. Yay!
all right. All right, time to art time, party people. Okay, that just sounded very cringeworthy, but you know what? It's fine.
I should probably be working on a comic first and worry about animating later.
Huh.
I just now thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you listen to music when you stream? Like art?
Um, if it's not copyright, then yes, but it's very rare. Like very, very
Yeah.
rare.
I've been looking for music, but I
You
don't
know,
think it's worth it.
yeah, same. Even at that, I've searched for music, but even at that, I still don't take chances because I don't feel comfortable with if it's free use even at that because I don't want to feel like I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Thing. Like that person could decide, oh,
Yeah,
they're using my content. Flag them.
yeah,
I think I'd go without music as well.
yeah.
I didn't
I
need it when
would.
I was a kid. Why now?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for that frame. Wait, I missed a spot that I think I may have accidentally undid. There we go. That looks better.
How how are you? How far along are you on the
I'm,
animation?
I'm just now into I've just now drawn the second frame on frame two.
Okay.
What the flarp happened there? I didn't do anything. There we go. Apparently they hid the thing on me.
What was that?
The create blank frame thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
like they made it even more challenging for me to figure out um what was I gonna say? Figure out what tool I want to use to make the next keyframe.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't stop me, that's for certain.
Nope. Because you're a failure.
Yeah, I'm way smarter than Krita. I know I shouldn't be streaming right now because it's Wheel of Fortune time, as I say, but this time I'm gonna disregard it. I don't really feel like watching Jeopardy tonight either, especially after all that internet crap that I went through today. My brain is
Yeah.
too stressed to put up with it.
Oh my gosh. How do you draw hand? Bleh.
I'm surprised I even drew my fist with my glove on it.
I just noticed that I'm starving right now.
Yeah, and I did just have a little something for dinner.
What'd you eat?
Um, all I had was a turkey and cheese with mayo sandwich, and that was it. I just decided to go full simplistic.
Hmm. Mom made chicken and macaroni with cabbage and stuff.
Huh.
Your basic comfort food.
Okay. What the heck has happened?
What happened?
Trying to figure out what the frick's going on with Krita because it's not working with me at all, apparently.
Oh dear.
Like, it's not even showing half the tools I need, so I'm gonna save it and restart the program right after I swap back to the stream chatting screen. Let's try that again, Krita. Don't you dare fail on me now. I'm not willing to fight an art program today. As a matter of fact, I'm not willing to fight anything today.
Kahegi.
Casuals. Hello? How are you two doing? We're doing fine. You'll be in lurk mode because of. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I understand.
We're doing good, casuals.
I like the name there.
Enjoy your lurk.
Indeed. Enjoy your lurk. Yep, that's all that Krita needed was just a reopening.
Yeah.
Good grief, Krita.
This does not look right.
Oh, shoot. There we go again. I wasn't even showing my screen. Welcome to the scuffiest stream known to the Lion's Den and man, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my glob.
What happened?
Just that was my reaction to what I said. I can't believe that would even happen.
I feel better not listening to music because now I don't have to go, oh, I'm gonna get muted.
Yeah, and you can constantly laugh at me anytime I do something dumb. Also, honey, I do want to tell you something.
Hmm?
So I texted the photo you sent me of you IRL to my parents.
Oh, Lord. Yeah?
My dad said that you looked cute. I don't remember what my mom said. Because apparently my attention span is about as long as the very first, like going from the tip of my index finger to the very first knuckle. Unfortunately.
I like wearing pretty things. Can you tell?
Yeah, I had
I
already.
have so many blouses.
Oh my word. I kind of expected as much. Well, not expected, but you
A
know
lot of
what I mean.
frills, a lot of lace, and a lot of ribbons and bows.
Kind of sounds like you like to wear stuff that makes you look like a Disney princess.
I
Not that it.
like to look cute.
That's
Oh,
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Don't mind me making up a cringeworthy joke.
My mom's been trying to get me into makeup, and I'm like, but I don't like all that stuff on my face. And she's like, yeah, but you need
Oh,
to
yeah.
take
You,
care of your face and stuff. I'm like, no, I will
you know that?
not cake my face in makeup.
That kind of reminds me of something. There was this video I watched the other day. Um, so there was this video that someone made where their variation of Five Nights at Freddy's 4's Nightmare Fredbear was turned into a girl. So
Mm-hmm.
here's what Christopher Afton and his buddy the Black Bear Nightmare did. They went to Evan's sister Elizabeth to borrow her makeup, and then they smeared it all over Nightmare Fredbear's face since at that point in time he was a girl, just for one day. So they also took a picture of it, and because of the fact that he got turned into a girl, he was like, "What have you done to my face?" And it's like, "I'm supposed to look scary." And I think at one point, I think it was either Michael Afton's best animatronic friend entered, or it was Evan himself, or maybe even Nightmare. I don't remember which character said it. It was like, "You look scarier now." I think it was Nightmare himself because I can somewhat do an impression of his voice from Ultimate Custom Night. So let me see if I can do it via that one line. You look even scarier now. Because that
Whoa!
there was no hear me out, honey, there was no filters whatsoever. That was just me. That was just me doing that
You
voice.
sounded just like, yeah.
Or even like nearly sounding like Unicron from the 80s Transformers film.
Yeah, I heard that too. Heard that in there. I
Yeah,
was like,
that's why
whoa.
yeah, that's why I made that analogy. Oh, hello, error. What's up, minions? Thanks for the raid, buddy. Welcome on in. For those of you who have just joined, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from Minion Stream, I am Crafter Prime, the Lion Prince, and and of course, I'm also known for not only doing art, but I'm also known for doing other games like Fortnite and sometimes Pac-Man Roll 2 Repack. Sometimes I play Minecraft. I'm kind of a wide variety kind of PNG Lion Prince kind of guy. And joining me tonight on this stream is my wonderful girlfriend, Cat Eternity. Say hello.
Hey yo.
What were you up to, Minions? Just out of curiosity. Because I didn't get to see what you were up to according to stream. Just out of curiosity, Minions, what did you all do? And how far did you get with it? Did something Tuesday, oh my god. Dark Souls 3 Crazy Racing in Make Way. Sounds like you did do a lot. Holy moly, Minions. Minions, next time, don't overdo it on a Tuesday, okay, buddy? You don't want to overdo it, okay? Also, hi, Lena, or Lena. I keep forgetting how to pronounce. Oh my gosh. So trippy of me. Dark Souls. Alright, let me see what Manny said about Dark Souls 3. You've located one of the story bosses. Oh, I could imagine that beating a boss in a video game, that is indeed mega fun. Just there's one thing that I kind of have to brag about regarding Pac-Man World 2 Repack. Okay. Okay, Minions. But regarding Pac-Man World 2 Repack bosses, I've shown on stream many a time those bosses are easy to beat except for Spooky. Because I remembered at one point I beat Spooky off stream and I didn't even mean to. Sounds good, Minions. Sounds good. You do need that kind of chillax from me now anyway. Knowing what the flarp you did in Dark Souls. Sounds like you do need a breather.
Oh man, I tried playing Dark Souls Berserk once and I was so lost.
Oh
And it's
man.
like, where do I go? And then I got attacked
Oh no.
by the first boss in the game. I didn't know
Yeah.
he was coming. And when I
Mm-hmm.
got hit,
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Oh no.
leave me alone.
I would feel the same way if I got caught up in a moment like that. Oh, and now just reading what I always pronounce the name wrong. It's either Lena or Lina. I
Leonard.
Lenad. Thank you. We are having a blessed day, by the way. I cannot
Yes,
remember
it's a very
pronunciation for
blessed
crap.
day.
Indeedly do. Oh, word, I kind of sound like Ned Flanders saying that.
Indeed I do.
You know what? I should start off one of my live streams at one point sometime down the road and say something like, well, hold on. You see what Minion said? You've seen a couple of trailers that came out today. Excited for Chapter 5 and Deltarune, as well as finally getting more info in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh my
Wowzers!
word, there's a Kingdom Hearts 4? There's gonna
My
be a Kingdom Hearts 4?
apparently so, and the only reaction I have right now is wowzers. That's the only thing I can think of to say is wowzers.
Same here.
Um, as I was saying, I should start one of my live streams off with some sort of like hello, like Ned Flanders style, I'm like, hey diddly ho, my fellow lion folk and friends. It's your neighborino, Crafter Prime. Okay, there is a teaser trailer for number 4, so it's promising to be wonderful, minions. Now you just hyped up my girlfriend entirely, you know?
Zoomies, zoomies, zoomies!
Yeah, she's running around the den right now, just going haywire right now. But hey, at least we now know. Yeah, which is why I currently have my Dr. Pepper creamy coconut zero sugar up in the air, so that way I can hydrate with it. If Fair was here right now, she'd probably have that like I'm trying to think of what emote she'd type in chat. It'd be either
Why
like
is
a
it so
it'd be like a peace sign
dark?
or a GG or even um the huge cheesy grin or like the nodding head in agreement, something like that. Oh, thanks for the follow, minions. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend.
So that's what it was. Oh, I'm a silly head.
Hmm. I think we're all silly heads every now and then.
I don't know what I want to do with this animation.
Whoops.
I drew it in a different program, so that means I'm gonna have to redraw it.
Dang nabbit. I did it again. I know why I messed up trying to undo all that. I gotta move my Dr. Pepper away so that I don't accidentally knock it over onto my computer. Think I've got it. Do believe I've got it.
Um, who didn't make me follow, me or you?
I didn't even check. Um, you know what? That actually is a good question. Minions, who did you follow? Was it me or was it Cat? Wait, let me see. Do I have Streamlabs? I don't think I have Streamlabs, so it had to have been you. Stream avatars, sound alerts, and blurb. Those are the only things I got. But I have to verify this now. Um, it was on your channel.
Mine?
Yeah, yeah. So minions, thanks for
Cool.
following my girlfriend. I appreciate that. I didn't even
I
notice
gotta
until
get
just
me
now.
something to eat. I'm starving.
Oh,
Yeah, I know I didn't eat yet. It won't take me long. I'll be back.
all right. Do you even have a BRB screen, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Um,
Well, then I would set it up right now on your side of the stream.
BRB.
Oh, and don't forget to share your screen on my side of the thing so that way I can see it real quick. I'm just getting curious now.
Oh,
Yeah, just share your
okay.
screen real quick. Just share your screen real quick. Alright.
It'd probably be just my credo right now.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know how to make it show my OBS.
Well, then I have an idea. Just have it share the entire like screen, as in like where it showcases the taskbar and all that too.
Okay. Um,
And then do. Oh, that's a wonderful PRV screen. I love it.
yeah.
That's great.
Alright, be happy.
All right. Right. And for those of you who are still watching my stream, take this time to stretch, hydrate, stand up if need be, because it's a wonderful thing to do. Ooh, you good. Stretch. I'm gonna have to do whatever it takes to stash up some Dr. Pepper, creamy coconut, zero sugar sodas. So I just can't get enough. And I bet you at one point there will be a moment in this stream where I will have to mute and have to reply to a text from my mom or my dad, which do not be surprised if I have to. I just figured I'd throw out the reason there right now. Because they'll be on their way home from a board meeting featuring the folks I go to church with. Don't think of dumb things on stream now, dude. It should not happen. Explain what it is. Oh, crap, to snap out of it. Ugh. There we go. Um, I have no idea where I came up with this idea. So, Minions Air Future, if you all are watching this, forgive me for what I'm about to sing. All of Ontario is in a hot, dense state. Nearly 40 years ago, they began a project. Air joined the group. And the future circle art for them. Make a grandeur setup in the game trove. All sorts of build projects. Cakes, build battles and stuff. Even fan art for the game. To form the Altaria build crew. I don't even know why that popped into my head, honestly. I guess if it did, it did. See, if it were up to me, I'd redraw that hand. Just like that satellite. You know what? I should do a 30-minute BRB just for the sake of me wanting to watch Jeopardy. But really, if I should do that, that would make me look insanely freaking dumb. But I know for a fact that if I tried to watch an episode of Jeopardy, like in the background of my stream, oh yeah, that's right, YouTube would be like, say goodbye to your channel, Crafter. Say goodbye to your channel. So I don't want to do that. Hmm. Well, I do have a minimalistic BRB. Um, I'm not going to explain what it is. All right, I'm back. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, the desk at hand. Oh, snap. This is greatness. Greatness. Show up right.
Back.
Startled me, but welcome back. I was off in my own little space. Some reason, randomly thinking about the opening song to the sitcom of The Big Bang Theory. Oh, I forgot. Dang. Oh, crap. There we go. Sorry. I forgot I was muted. Anyway, don't mind me. I was off in my own zone thinking about some opening variations to the sitcom of The Big Bang Theory, like its opening song. For some reason, thanks to an 8-bit version of its opening song by 8-bit Universe. And what made it funnier was that each variation, it started off at the same speed. Like it started off the same lyrics, but then it changed lyrics in my head. Like at one point, well, at least for one, it was like started off with the our whole universe was in a hot dense state, and like 14 billion years ago, expansion started weight. Then this one version was like, "Oh, it's true. I think this would really be sick of us. Everything out there here, they're catching viruses. Original record started to run on me. All with a big bang. Hey!" And just like stops there. But there was one where it was like, if I remember correctly, since the dawn of man was really not that Every galaxy was formed in my mind, and it takes to sing the song. No, a sec elements were made. The Bible stood up straight. The dinosaurs admit their fate. They tried to leap, but they were late and they all died. They froze, they buttered off. Then Pangea, one wanna be set in motion by the same Big Bang. Hey! Like, it just went so bizarre with, like, the full version, just so you know. I don't even know why it tried to go through all 3 verses. I don't understand it. Like, it was so bizarre.
It didn't take me long, did it, honey?
For what?
To come back?
No, it was probably, like, what, 5 minutes? And then you were back?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why I had that on my mind while I was waiting on you to return within those 5 minutes. I guess my mind goes off in weird, crazy directions.
So this mine.
I think mine is beyond bizarre, though. Like, sometimes I'll go from random different TV shows theme songs in like different ways and whatnot to just random things that I've watched and chuckled so much at that I just start thinking about it and I just start laughing like a buffoon. Like I'm laughing so hard that I'm losing my train of thought. Like how in the VC, whenever I would for some reason think of that thumbnail for that Marlon Webb vine based off of the card.
Yeah.
I don't know why that
Yeah.
always makes me laugh. I don't know why.
Because it's funny.
Why is it so funny? Ah. Oh, I cannot. Not right now. I'm streaming. This makes me look very unprofessional,
It's
especially when I'm
okay, I
trying.
laugh all the time.
Well, I
Especially when
can't.
something funny happens to my game.
Well, the only reason I can't do it is because it'll mess me up on my artwork. That's the only reason. I don't want to mess up my artwork. So, Marlon Webb, you gotta stay out of my mind during art streams, okay? You're only allowed there during gaming streams or during Fortnite streams, and I'm not locked in on a Blitz Royale match. Because then your weed card video will mess me up. Such a. People are gonna think I sounded like Toad for a moment because of that. And you know what? How do I say it? But I'm okay with that. Trying to think of a way to do it without saying it very rudely. So I just basically went the Luke Combs route from his song Does to Me and be like, but I'm okay with that. But then again, I've made a variation of that song in my head that fits Metro Glam Rock Mayor in a sense. Where apparently Montgomery Gator went to jail for something. Um, and Glam Rock Coffee was the one person to contact about it. If I remember correctly, it had to do with apparently vandalization of golf clubs and stuff at a golf course. Like he destroyed some golf carts and whatnot. So he got thrown in jail for that. So they called MGM, like they called the leader and told him, just so you know, there's this green gator in our prison who just now broke a truck ton of golf carts. And then Coffee's like, he maintains professionality, but in his mind, he's like, dang nabbit, Monty, you absolute stinking moron. But outside of that, he's like, okay, I'll be there very momentarily to pick him up. So that's how they proved that Coffee was the one phone call when Monty Gator went to jail. But here's how they got him out. They pawned his guitar just to pay the bail. That's why Coffee sings, "No, he'll never get it back, but I'm okay with that."
He
You
has so
want,
many creative ideas.
but what makes him crazier, though? You want to know what makes glam rock Coffee even crazier?
What?
He, as in regarding me singing this from his perspective, as when he was saying this, I was the first man standing next to glam rock slats when the love of his life said I'd do to him. I already drank 2 coffee pots, but I still remembered that speech. Like he drank like straight from the pot, 2 full pots of coffee. Not even kidding.
Wow, that would have me running not only in the den, but outside in the parade lands too.
Yeah. Apparently, Glamrock Freddy of Envious Razor at one point in I think it was either 2023 or 2024. I think it was 2023 at the start, showing off like I do not have a caffeine addiction. Screaming headaches are from something vastly different. And it shows that he's already downed like 5 or 6 coffee pots, and he's working on his either sixth and or seventh coffee pot. And Monty's eyes are just lit up in just supreme, genuine shock. Like, how in the world does he drink that much coffee in one day? Like, I think it's even worse than that. I think at one point he had to have drank 9 pots in one day.
Mannequins?
Mm-hmm.
I want to take credit and throw it out the window.
Don't though. I had just
Oh,
I had just gotten back into learning how to use it.
yeah, I know. I
And you're
know.
yeah, you're the reason why I'm using it again.
Yeah, I'll keep trying.
You definitely need to.
It's just I can't seem to make my cursor stable. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I do
Am I
believe
using
my
the wrong
do believe
tablet? What am I doing?
I don't know. All I know is that I feel like I do believe going by the way that Zella is barking, I do believe my parents are home. So I have a BRB, ladies and gents. So let me go ahead and mute.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, oops.
I am back. I stand corrected on thinking it was my parents. No, mom's.
Welcome back, honey.
Well, thank you. I stand corrected on what I thought it was. I thought Zella was barking at my parents rolling in. No, she was barking at my neighbor who was petting one of my outdoor cats.
Was it like a get your hands off them cats kind of bark?
No, from when Zella sees something out the driveway or further up, when she barks, it sounds like a rooster, which is what we tease her with, which is not surprising. Because sometimes she sounds like a rooster.
Okay, I need that one image. And I figured out how to my make Rita not make wobbly lines.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's a brush called the dynamic brush.
Oh, I wish I could have been using that right now. Oh well.
You can
I don't.
use it. It's in the latest version of Krita.
Well, as of knowing what I'm doing right now, I don't really need it.
Oh, okay. Hmm. My
Also, for those of you,
model's almost finished. I'm super excited.
oh my word, I'm just as hyped as you are, just knowing that it's almost completed. Also, for those of you who are watching right now, I hope you all don't mind us going off on weird tangents and stuff, because I know that I have been known to do that a lot. I feel like some of you I've been making incredibly uncomfortable. Some of the tangents we went through, or at least even before I even met Kat, I felt like I was making a lot of you uncomfortable with the things I'd talk about on stream. It, and it wasn't even about just Jeopardy or MGM and stuff like that in general. It was like a plethora of different things. And I thought I was making others uncomfortable.
There you go, the reference sheets. I have no idea what I'm doing.
And then there's another thing that I have thought of regarding when I stream. I feel like I intimidate others. Like for those of you who
You do not.
the primest of examples is there's a plethora of people watching right now, and nobody's said the first thing on my end, and I've had to say for quite some time. People, you can say hello, say whatever, as long as it's PG-13 and PG, and cannot be taken out of context, and not have any like trending nonsense with it. Like
How
like
do I
I've
do
even said
this?
before, I don't bite. I may look like I may look like a lion, but I don't bite. If there's anything I'd bite, it'd be some demonic rear end and tell them to get out of my den. That'd be that'd be about it. I gotta fight back the devil.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yikes.
Well, just keep practicing, honey. That's the only way to do it. But then again, there is a video I have watched by Brandon James Greer, who's a
Yeah?
Canadian. He's a Canadian pixel artist, by the way, and it was
Hmm.
featuring. He was doing a top-down pixel art piece that featured his monkey avatar called Nano. Um, and it was for a little town called Nano Park City, and um, the first thing was um
Okay.
had to do with the thing about practice,
Yeah.
but he said but it's like the specific way of practice is what you got to figure out, like something like that. So I'm gonna quickly go to my stream chatting screen once again. I'm gonna DM you the link to that video. And in fact, if you want, you can watch the stream right now because music he uses in his videos, for the most part, there's no copyright to it if I'm not mistaken.
In that
So,
case,
well, let me go ahead and pull up his channel and get that video for you. It's actually really good.
okay.
Scrolling down to it. There it is. Copying the link, DMing you now.
Yeah.
But there is one thing I have been told by Air Rider though, regarding when it comes to people chatting in streams. There's some that just
Mm-hmm.
don't feel comfortable chatting from what I remembered that she had said to me. I'm like, I should have realized that from the get-go. Some people just don't feel comfortable chatting. And I kind of get where they're coming from. I definitely do. Oh, and that's another thing I wanted to ask. Speaking of Air Rider and Future Hero, did you sign up for Fortnite Friday for this week? Or even join the Discord? It said Muhammad had done so, but it didn't say that you did. No.
Ooh, that looks interesting. I was trying to have him make sprites.
And I think he's had a lot of experience with that.
Mm-hmm.
He does explain the practice part of it at one point. So when it gets to that, after you listen to that, pause it and tell me what you think of his explanation on that is. All right. Now you probably know how to do this, right?
Do what?
Duplicating frames.
Yeah.
So you would. Can I ask this? Do I just click add duplicate frame and then move it around? Is all. Is I'm
Usually what I do is I right click
right
on the
click.
frame I want to duplicate and then I click copy and then paste.
Okay. Well, that makes perfect sense. Wow. That actually seemed to work.
That way I won't have to draw the whole frame over again.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
The little tip I learned from a dude on
Good
YouTube
word.
named David something. Dave Devon. Sorry. Devon something.
You know,
He made a lot of the features in Krita,
that's
like the
cool.
brushes and stuff.
I didn't want
Oh,
to
my
edit.
neck popped. Ow. That is so true what he just said. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
However, he does go into fuller detail about that. Hold on. You gotta go full through with that.
Okay. This is gorgeous artwork.
He does do a good job with his artwork.
I'm subscribing.
I don't blame you. There's quite a few videos that I've actually liked of his. One of my personal favorites is when he turned Haribo gummy candies, and it was of the cola bottle, the heart, the gummy bear, the ring, if I'm not mistaken, the egg. Turned all five of those into Street Fighter characters from SMK versus Capcom for the Neo
Mm-hmm.
Geo Pocket Color. Personal favorite is the cola bottle one. However, do not watch that video on stream. I'm pretty certain the music he uses for the cola bottle and all of them are copyright, so I'd wait till after stream to watch that. It is a pretty good one nonetheless.
What if I turn the music off in my, like, completely off?
Well, then you wouldn't get the full like vibe of the character.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have to wait till after stream to do that.
Yeah. True.
Hmm.
I love this explanation.
Yeah, he does super well with it. It's no wonder that I have been a fan of his. I think I first started watching his content. Um, I think it was like when he first started out, just about. The fact that he started out pretty early on, actually, I have to verify when I first started watching his content. Like I want to remember when I first watched his.
Watching magic unfold before you.
I remember the I remembered watching his first video, which was not the first video I watched of his. I'm trying to remember what video I watched of his. I think the first video I used or not used but watched was his what program to use for pixel art,
Mm-hmm.
which was actually really good. It was a good one. There's just so many different versions, or not different versions, but so many different videos I've watched over the years on his channel,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just amazing what he's done over the years with the many different videos. Just I remembered one of my favorite videos as of lately were his pixel art. One of the greater ones that he did was of modular isometric pixel art. And the thumbnail reads, "It's like pixel Lego." And I'm like, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's like the silliest thing ever. All right, time to bring in the reference because I now need to know what I'm doing. There's one thing I am gonna do though, honey, and that is put the um picture in a separate layer. Let me go ahead and whoa, I need to shrink it down. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that. And
His explanations are so good.
yeah, I think by golly, I've got it. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. You said I had to have multiple frames, right? It's because I'm doing so much detail.
Yeah, you're turning your head.
Wait, no, I don't want to move that layer. I'll move this one. So I'm just out of curiosity, because I got the one with multiple heads, do I just use the frame that's below the one that I technically referenced,
Um,
which would be,
you, I use red and green because that's what I'm used to. That's if you're talking about the onion skin.
no, I'm talking about the reference image that you gave me, where it's let me show you which one. It's the one with 0 degrees, and then with the
Oh,
head
the head
tilted at,
turn?
yeah, which is a 0 degrees and a 45-degree angle. Do I use
Yeah.
the do I use the negative 22 and a half with 45-degree angle for the next frame?
I would use the. Let me take a look at the one I got.
Okay. But then again, I think it's all like as
Because
I'm
I use the top row when I make my head turn.
oh, but my
The
head.
other ones are usually just for practice.
Oh, but
Yeah.
seriously though, the thing is, I'm not using the top row. What I'm trying to do, because apparently how Minecraft works is, after I turn my head a little bit, I gotta turn my character's body a little bit to match up to like where he notices the Ender Girl
Okay,
pops into frame.
you are gonna want to use the one, two, the third row,
Yeah,
because
which it,
that third row is straight ahead.
yeah. But
Yeah,
I was
one,
thinking about
two, three.
adding in those other ones where it's like um I'm gonna rename can I'm gonna put a pun on it. There we go. Apparently I'm gonna have to have multiple sketches. Alright. I think I may have just figured it out by possibility. Alright.
It's actually better for me to work with no music because now I can concentrate.
Absolutely. I fully agree with that.
When I had the music on, I kept bouncing around from project to project, and then sometimes not do anything at all because the music would just be so distracting.
Mm-hmm. Clear. Dang it.
And I just realized I put her arm too far back. Whoops.
Then I'll call this sketch frame 2. Just so you know, I am doing each frame as a starting off with a sketch. Like
That's
two
what I'm
parts.
doing.
I'm doing like a 2-part sketch so that way I have everything within my design so that way it looks right. So yes.
I only have 3 frames right now.
I'm currently working on so let me go back to frame 1 because I currently have technically 19 frames, but it's only for the sake of looking looking to the side and then to the back. Gotta remember where I because I'm like doing every 3 frames.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
what, uh, what environment would look good for an intro?
For your project?
Yeah.
Dang, I really don't know.
Hmm?
I really don't know. Oh,
Hmm.
let me see how long I've been streaming for. An hour and 41 minutes. Holy moly.
Hmm.
Nearly 2 hours. Good grief.
I've been streaming for about an hour. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I'm actually really, really grateful to you because you actually helped me concentrate, believe it or
Y-
not.
Thank you, honey. You know, you've actually helped me out on my animating skills, which is absolutely needed for me.
Yeah,
I needed that.
yep. And I'm not even that good at animation.
Yeah, so basically you made me look like an amateur the way you handled that.
Are you kidding me? You make me look like an amateur.
No, 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 honey. You're the one that makes me look more like an amateur because I haven't really did this kind of animation.
Oh,
So now for this part, I gotta figure out how to draw like the jaw face of like a lion. But I think I may have just figured out how to do it like right after I moved the sketch around. Don't mind me always bumping my Nintendo Switch dock.
I wonder if I can do the same thing I did in Fire Packet in here.
And now for a brief pause for me to text my mom and say that I did do the task at hand. She asked if I did. So I replied to her text with a yes. Gave me a gold star for it. Whew.
She's supposed to be bound, but it looks like she broke her back.
What did you do?
She's supposed to be bowing, but it looks like she broke her back.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something about stepping on the crack thing. And I was like, hey, yo, what now? You did what?
No.
You better not have, honey, or there's gonna be words. I'm
Nope.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing.
Oh.
Yeah, I would actually never do that.
I believe it's almost been a total of an hour.
Yeah, even after no internet today, which led up to now.
My computer was humming.
Yeah.
Poor computer.
Mm. So I'm gonna admit this right now. There is kind of like a bump under my eye that my mom has been trying to get rid of, but it's like directly on the bottom of my eyelid. And
Mm-hmm.
and because of how much she has to squeeze to get rid of it, I have been acting like a baby lion. Like, don't you
Oh.
dare squeeze! I'm like
Oh.
I'm trying to fight her back because I don't want to feel the pain regarding it. And I feel like at some point it's gonna end up with my dad just holding me down so that way I can actually get it gone. And I even at one point told her today that if it ended up with me going to the doctor to have a needle in it to numb it, I'd probably then, and I told her then, well, then it would also end with me kicking them right in the rear end. But I actually said the A word. I'm going to admit to it, ladies and gentlemen, I have been known to cuss at my parents regarding dumb things, and it's bad enough that I do that. I'm trying to,
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix that problem, but it's not easy, I'll say. It's
Ice
not
cream
easy.
man is outside. What? Cool. Sorry, I still get excited at the sound of the ice cream truck.
Oh my gosh. You know, from where I live, I am saddened that there's not such a thing, but the alternative is a location nearby my post office that actually gives out ice cream on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from, if I remember correctly, sometime around 12:30 at night or something like that.
I swear the ice cream man likes to see us chase him down. Because he's smiling and laughing at us when we do it.
Well, I'm not surprised. Also, we need to go ahead and end streaming because I do believe my parents have just got home.
Right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching.
Indeed. And we are going to go find somebody to raid real quick. And I'll go through the folks that I have on the following list. And I think I've basically already determined who we are going to raid. So we go to a stream manager. Go ahead and set it up to raid a channel.
Are you ready?
I'm trying to type her username.
Let me know.
Apparently, scroll through. I spelled the first part wrong. shouldn't be that much of a pain to. Apparently, we're not gonna raid who I was hoping to raid. Let's see here, I'm still looking. Oh, she just ended a little bit ago. That explains it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm still looking. Still looking then. I'm gonna look through. Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
right. Oh my word. Okay. Don't worry, it won't take too long. It won't take too long. We're gonna raid Moon La Lune, wonderful Christian YouTuber streamer, and she is currently doing a wonderful stream.
The ice cream truck is driving me nuts. I want ice cream.
From what I'm seeing, she is also doing art. So, we are going to raid Moon La Lune. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. So, thank you all so much for watching. We are going to go raid Moon La
Bye
Lune,
bye.
and we will see you all next time here on the Crafter